Hey guys, Christine here, and I'm psychic medium and a self-love coach, and I am here to give you your weekly message. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. I know that today I'm in a hotel room, and it's because it's Father's Day, and I came to visit my father. Well, yesterday was Father's Day, and I came to visit my dad. So I stayed in a hotel room. But I didn't stop me from wanting to bring you guys this week's weekly message. I hope you really enjoy it. So what we're going to do is I'm going to do a few announcements. Remember that if you are new to my channel or if you come to any of my lives and you haven't signed up for my email list yet, I give away one free 1 hour session of tarot every month. And the way to sign up for that is to go to the link on my website and put your email address in and you're entered. Also, if you'd like to get a copy of my book, The World You See, you can find the information below. It comes on all forms: Kindle, Audible, paperback, hardback, however you would like to read it. It is there. Also, if you're interested in scheduling or booking a personal reading with me, please check out my website and you can see my schedule and my availability. Also, another quick announcement, next week's message, I'm going to do my best to get it to you on time. However, I am going to be at a spiritual retreat next week on Sunday, and Sunday is usually the day that I go for my walks and I do my meditation, but I'm going to do my best to make sure I get it to you on time. So if there's a little delay next week, I do apologize. Also, let's see. I think that's all I have. If I think of anything while we're going through the reading, I'll let you know. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, remember it's absolutely free and it helps the message get to the people that need to hear it. And I would really appreciate the follow, the subscribe, or the like, even the comment. So thank you so much. So now let's get into this week's channeled messages that I received, and then I'll go into your tarot reading with the oracle card. So this week, I had one very significant symbolism that actually brought a lot of information and download to me. The symbolism I got this week, we're going to go over the Dahlia Flower and then angel number 2424. It was really one simple symbolism, but it had a really big impact, and I think you're really going to enjoy it, understand it, and I think it's going to bring a lot of guidance to you this week. So the Dahlia Flower, the spiritual symbolism of that is remaining graceful, finding your inner strength, changing in a positive way. I didn't bring my mouse with me, so I'm having to scroll down through my notes. And always act with kindness and staying adventurous yet relaxed. So we're going to start with the first symbolism of the Dahlia Flower was remaining graceful. You have the ability to control how you act and you respond to other people. That other people may trigger some insecurities inside of you, and it's your responsibility to allow yourself to take a step back and pay attention to what you're feeling before you respond. Because when you react, you'll find that sometimes when you just react, you get a sense of guilt, you get a sense of, did I do this right, or could I have done it better? And when you allow yourself to take that time to really be a conscientious observer of what you're feeling, it then allows you to react in a way that is graceful for you, and it allows you to feel fulfilled in how you're interacting and talking to others. Plus, it also allows you to set really good boundaries for yourself where you can actually self-actualize and really understand who you are, why you do some of the things you do, and how the energy that you're putting into a situation can really affect it. Another thing that comes with remaining graceful is respecting yourself and respecting others. It really pays off in the long run. When you respect yourself, you not only do you carry yourself in a different posture, you also allow others to see, like, hey, I should also treat them with respect, and also myself with respect. It will change how others view you, but most of all, it changes how you view yourself. It allows you to see yourself in the most honest and true light, and really respect boundaries in a healthy way for yourself and for others. So remember, remaining graceful. Then finding your inner strength. The inner strength is inside you. A lot of times you might find that you are trying to look external for answers. well, answers are inside of you. Strength is inside of you. The wisdom and the capability to move forward, it all comes through you. When you make your decisions, they're your decisions. They should not be the decisions of others. Only others can beat you down if you allow them to. When you decide that what is right for you and what is important for you and what you need to be focusing on, that is your decision, and you have the strength and the willpower to be able to do that. But when you allow others influence how you are doing that and what you hold value to and what you're focusing on your energy on, then you find that others really have the control and power over your life. And remember, you're the one that has to live that life, not them. So you want to make sure that you are making decisions that are right for you this week. You have the inner strength to accomplish whatever you're trying to accomplish. You have the strength. If you want to let go of a relationship, you have the strength to do that. If you want to move forward in your career, you have the strength to do that. If you want to look for a job, you have the strength to do that. Whatever you're putting your focus on, but remember, it's the why you are doing it for yourself, not because someone else wants you to do it. You have the ability to stand up for yourself and to deal with difficult moments, and the strength is within you. So if you find yourself in a difficult moment this week, remember, you have the strength to get through it. You can do it. You can do it if you put your mind to it, right? So you can do it. It's just a moment. The moments will pass. When you see you don't want to attack the person, or you don't want to attack yourself or beat yourself up when you're in a difficult moment, you want to focus on resolving the problem. Resolving the problem. The problem is the issue, not the person, not, you don't want to attack each other. So you have the inner strength to do that. You're changing in a positive way this week, I really feel. Remember, change is consistent and constant and ever going. Don't resist it. I feel like this week you're really learning to relax and kind of go with the flow a little bit. You're trying to stop any resistance, and you're trying to really allow yourself to take a step back and kind of analyze, like, how can this change benefit, or what's the good that's going to come from the change. If you find yourself in any resistance when you're talking to people or experiencing it with others, just allow yourself to, give yourself a timeout if you need, because sometimes you can get a little overwhelmed. Allow yourself to be able to adjust with the change. You can go with the change, but you can also allow yourself to, like, recenter, refocus, take some deep breaths, get grounded, whatever it is that you need to do that allows you to kind of be in your own good space. So just be gentle with yourself when you feel the need to control anything, because remember, control really just creates resistance. And allow yourself to be that unique, beautiful person that you are, and chase your dreams no matter what anybody else thinks. The other thing that I got from the Dahlia was act with kindness. Kindness costs you nothing. It is absolutely free. And even when someone else might not be acting in kindness, you can still choose to do so. It's not taking the higher road, and it's not necessarily backing down. It takes a lot of strength and a lot of courage and bravery to be kind to someone when they are not being kind back. You don't have to meet them at their level. If you find that you're faced with someone that is not being kind to you this week, remember, you can choose kindness. A simple act of kindness can go a long way. It might be the one thing that person needed to help turn their day around, and vice versa. It'll make you feel good on the inside too. You don't have to reciprocate unkindness that another gives you. And it's a gift that you can give someone for absolutely free. It doesn't cost you any money to be kind to somebody. And it's a gift. It's a gift not only to yourself, because then you're not worried about, oh, I could have done that differently, but it's a gift to somebody else, and it's the gift to the energy of the collective consciousness. So remember, you'll be really surprised at how one small, simple act of kindness can go. That ripple effect really is a real thing, and it goes a very long way, because one person sees you being kind in a situation, and it might inspire them to do the same thing. So remember that if someone chooses to be unkind, that's really their choice. That's their choice. That you they have to live with any of the fallout or anything that is brought back to them because of that. You never know. Like, they might be having a bad day, or they might be feeling attacked, and then they act with unkindness, and you don't know what's in store for them for the rest of the day. But you do know that how you act and how you respond is important, and you do know that how you are going to feel when it comes to a situation, and what is right for you and what's not right for you. So a simple act of kindness can go a very long way. Staying adventurous and yet relaxed. This is important. This is important because it's all about balance. Balance. So all work and no play make for a very bad day. I know you guys have heard me say that before, but everything is good with balance and moderation. There is nothing that you cannot be, do, or have, and there's nothing that is wrong with anything that you do, right? The only time that anything is wrong is when you say it's wrong in your mind. You want to avoid excess. Anything that's excess, too much work, too much play, too much relaxation. It's all about balance. Making sure that you do the things you do. There's time for work, there's time for fun, there's time for play. You don't have to take everything so seriously, but you also don't want to try to escape your everyday tasks that you're required to do to be able to live, like pay your bills, do the dishes, do the laundry, clean your house. Make sure your energy space is very good. Practice your wellness routine, your meditation, your self-care routine. You're deserving of it and you're worthy of it. But remember, it's all about balance. Too much of one thing can kind of throw you off kilter, and you'll find yourself like losing interest, not staying motivated. So it's all about balance. And then the last channel message that I have for you today is angel number 2424. Angel number 24 is about really finding what you're passionate about, and going after it. Doing something because you love it, not because it's going to bring you money or because you think it's going to bring you fame or success. Remember, you can have it all without, making a ton of money. You can have it all without, being famous or being a celebrity or how many likes you get. You just have to do it because you love to do it, and the universe is going to bring you the energy back to you in the way that is right. So if you find that you are doing something and you may not think you're getting the energy back from you the way you hope to get it, but you find that energy is being returned in a different way, that is the universe sending it back, maybe from you just focusing on what you really like doing. So do something because you like to do it, not because you think you have to do it. Show the world what you're capable of. You're capable of beautiful and amazing things, and you're multifaceted and have many talents. Just relax, allow your beautiful uniqueness to shine through. Just be yourself. You don't have to try to be anyone else, and plus you cannot be anyone else. There's only one you in this miraculous universe, so just embrace who you are. Don't hold yourself back. Go after your dreams. Like, there's no tomorrow. Live every day like today is your last day. You want to make sure that when you're interacting with others, you want to treat them like you may never speak or see them again. So you want to give them your true and authentic self at every moment. Practice praying and meditation and whatever brings you closer to the divine, God's source, whatever you believe in, because that's really going to help you bring in the abundance that is your birthright, because it is your birthright. It's going to help you align more spiritually and help you be able to recognize any divine intervention or abundance that is coming in many directions. When it comes to relationships, you want to make sure it's time to let go any hurt or betrayal. Hurt or betrayal that you feel like you may have inflicted on another or that others may have inflicted on you. Remember, forgiveness is for you, and it is your key for moving forward. When you allow yourself to forgive yourself for any wrongdoings that you may have, that you have perceived that you have done, or any wrongdoings that someone else has done, that is where the pathway opens for either rebuilding, rekindling relationships, or being able to move on in a positive light. So release any doubt that you may be holding by releasing any negativity and focusing on the things that are working. You're going to see that your relationships are going to move in different directions that are in a more healthier and positive way for you and how you interact. So this week, I know that it wasn't many. Usually I have several different totems, but this week I didn't. I had just two, and I thought, wow, just two, but with such big impacts, right? So remember, this week before we go into the tarot reading, you want to make sure you're focusing on what you're passionate about. You're staying adventurous yet relaxed. A simple act of kindness can go a very long way. You're changing in a very positive way, so allow yourself to experience change. Do not resist it and go with the flow. You're finding inner strength and your inner peace, and remember, how you act and how you respond is very important, so remain graceful and allow things to happen as they will. So this week we're going to use the Light Seers deck, and I think I'm going to use James Van Praag's Journey of the Soul lesson cards also. So let's see first what this week looks like. We're going to go Monday through Sunday. We're going to go Monday through Saturday. Monday through Saturday. I'm going to change it Monday through Saturday. All right. So today we have the Four of Swords. Today you want to take some time to rest. Today you want to take some time to rejuvenate your energy. You may have been going hard this weekend. You may have experienced some excitement this weekend. So today you want to focus on healing and resting and relaxing. This is when you allow yourself to clear your energy. It allows you to really focus on, give yourself some time and focus on you. You're worth your time, you're worth energy. And remember, sleep and rest is important. So if you haven't been sleeping, maybe you want to find a way to maybe take a nap or do something that allows you to rest, because through that is where you find your healing. On Tuesday, we got the Ace of Wands. This is positive, new, passionate experience and change. So be open on Tuesday for any new opportunity, something that really lights your soul, something that really sparks your fancy and really makes you feel good. Allow yourself to be open to anything that's coming through. And if you feel a little bit of excitement on Tuesday, you might want to take advantage of that, the opportunity, and kind of see where it's going, where it may lead, because it may lead to a new direction. On Wednesday, we got a lot of fast-moving energy, communication, and travel. It's like, or you're getting a lot of information, or you're getting some very new energy. So pay attention on Wednesday to communication, fast-moving energy, and this could be even quick change or the need to kind of take a second to respond and redirect. But I feel like there's a lot of communication coming your way on Wednesday. On Thursday, positivity. Stay positive no matter what's going on, right? Positive. You want to remember the sun is all abundance, so you want to stay very positive. You want to have a little bit of fun. This is very lighthearted. This is anything you might see on Thursday. There's a lot of good things happening, so just be open to whatever comes your way. I'm really excited about seeing in this card on Thursday, because on Thursday I am personally traveling to that spiritual retreat. So it's like you see this girl, she's like opened up to the light and she's ready to receive. So on Thursday, be open for opportunities and be ready to receive positivity. So on Thursday, focus on that. On Friday, it's all about balance, equal give and take in relationships with yourself and how you dispense out energy. And it also could be about, balancing out in finances also on Thursday. So on Thursday on Friday, I apologize. On Friday, it's all about equal give and take and balance. You could even be receiving a gift of some sort on Friday. On Saturday, I see the Nine of Wands. This is not a time to give up. On Saturday, you want to endure. You've been through worse, and you can get through some more. I feel like maybe on Saturday you'll be diving a little deeper into yourself, and you may be wanting to put a few boundaries up because maybe you're feeling a little nervous on Saturday or have some nervous excess energy. But this is saying, hey, this is not a time to give up. Push past those boundaries. Allow yourself to release any fears. Like, you can get through it, and you have been through worse. So on Saturday, push through those boundaries. Allow yourself to expand more. And look, I know I said I would go to Saturday, but we're going to go to Sunday. On Sunday, you got the King of Cups. So no matter what's going on externally on Sunday, you want to remain balanced and centered. You want to make sure that you are not acting emotionally, but you are aware of your emotions. It could even be that on Sunday, you might be interacting with someone that embodies these energies. So if you are, and it could even be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. But this, I really feel like this was your energy on Sunday. Make sure that you're really in control of your emotions, that you are aware of your emotions, that you're able to feel them and access them. But you, no matter what's going on or any chaos is around you, that you have the ability to stay centered and focus on things with a clear mind. This even could be about Sunday, taking some time to really focus on your meditation and yourself. All right? I feel like some people will be coming to you for emotional stability. Look, and then here at the bottom of the deck, we got the Hierophant, which is becoming your own spiritual leader, like learning what's right for you and your spirituality. Remember, the spiritual practice is yours. It's individual. How you do it is what is right for you. Don't feel like you have to conform to something that is not right for you. It's sometimes about taking the little things that you learn from everybody and then incorporating it in your life. Your life is a spiritual practice. Being a parent is a spiritual practice. How you do your work is a spiritual practice. It's all about how you incorporate parts of yourself into things and how you practice it. So there's no right or wrong way when it comes to spirituality how to do it. It's all about you incorporating things that works for you and allows you to connect with Source in a way that is comfortable, right, and allows you to feel good. Sorry about that ding. And whatever that I would just take that as a confirmation. All right, and see, here's our last little bit about, we're going to do the Oracle card. May I please have an Oracle card? Envy. Envy. I am the same as everyone else, but with different challenges. So envy sometimes is mistaken for jealousy. Envy is when it's you and something else, you and another person. You might look at their life and think, wow, their life is so beautiful. The grass is so, like, the grass might be greener over there. And you're right, when you're looking over there, the grass is greener. But you only see what's on the surface. You don't see what's going on behind closed doors. You don't see the struggles that they have. But remember, everyone has their own challenges. They experience their own things in just different ways. Like, some people will experience grief through the loss and death of a loved one. Other people might experience grief through a heartbreak. Some people will see success through a job and financial abundance. Others will see success through children and a family life. And others will receive peace through, creativity. And others might receive peace through loneliness. I know, right? It sounds crazy, through loneliness. Well, actually, when you allow loneliness and you allow yourself to feel it, after loneliness, you can get to peace when you learn to sit with yourself and allow yourself just to feel it and not try to clutter it up with something external. Let go of any worry this week. Remember, worry is a wasted emotion. It just takes your energy. Worrying is not going to change an outcome. It's not going to change how someone feels about a situation, and it certainly isn't going to change someone else's mind when they make a decision. And just like someone's not going to change your mind when you make a decision. So release any worry, because it doesn't change how things are going to happen. And acceptance. When you can accept that you are learning that you cannot change people and how they act, you just are able to then meet them and accept them for who they are and how they are. But you also need to do this for yourself. Remember, everything that you allow yourself to do for others, you need to allow yourself to do for yourself too. And that is where acceptance comes in. Accept yourself as the imperfectly perfect being that you are. And when you can do so, you can see others at that same level. But it also allows you to take away that envy of thinking someone else's life is better than yours, because that is not true. Your life is good. Your life is as good as you allow it to be. Remember, how you perceive it is where you give it power. And you have the power to change and make different choices. And if you don't like one choice, you get to choose. You get another option to choose a different direction. Every life is a series of little choices, and how you choose and how you react and how you work through those things is really where you're going to see any results that are happening in your life. So this week, remember, let go of worry. Don't compare your life to someone else's life, because everyone has their own challenges. Accept yourself and others for who they are. Allow yourself on Monday for some time for healing. On Tuesday, be open to any new opportunities that really strike that fire and light, that rekindle that passion inside of you. Be open to communication, positivity, and be opening to allowing your light to shine, and is really important this week. Balance, give and take in relationships. Don't give too much, but also don't take too much. I'm hearing right now, take what you need and give what you can give. Don't be ready to push through your boundaries on Saturday. Don't limit yourself. Remember, you have been through worse and you can get through this too. And then on Sunday, no matter what's going on externally, allow yourself to really come center. Focus on some meditation. Focus on being aware of your emotions, but not becoming your emotions. So guys, I really hope that you enjoyed the message this week. If you're interested in a personal reading, check out my website. Also, if you haven't or you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It allows my channel to grow and allows the messages to get to other people that may need to hear them. So also, if you enjoyed this message, shoot me a little comment. I love interacting with everyone. I love hearing their feedback, and I cannot wait to connect to you again. This week, like I said, I'm going to try my best to get next week's stuff out. So if it's a little late, I do apologize, because I will be traveling, but I'll try my best. Thank you guys so much, and it's so great to connect with you, and I can't wait to do it again.